Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time.
Back with Smoke Sessions on
that
Third
time.
Degree Radio, y'all.
Puff, puff.
Brought to you by
pass.
Vantage Point Vision and Sun Rocks.
Sun rocks.
The highest high achievable, and the choke factor is unbelievable. Get up on it, y'all. And today I want to let y'all know some of the best things to do on the cannabis high. You know what I mean?
I know, I already know one.
It's amazing feeling that you can have off of cannabis high. If you ask avid stoners, you know, there are times that you might feel like doing something while you're getting high. And by then, you might need to do something more than just sit there with that cannabis high. However, you should have an idea of the things that you could be doing before you get high.
Tell us.
But don't worry. Here's a list of some of the things that you can actually enjoy with that cannabis high. You don't have to produce a wrestling video in your backyard. nor do you.
Hell
no. Nor do you have to taunt that badger eyeing you. You know, those ideas will take too much out of you. So let's look at the list of things that
that's WPS too. That's the white people shit.
Yeah, that can apply for the person with the cannabis high. Now, dancing is one.
Yes.
You don't have to know how to dance. Just start moving when you had that cannabis high. Before you know it, you'll be giggling and having fun, especially if you're trying to dance with someone else who might also be high.
You're going to think you're James Brown.
Yeah, I mean, be as imaginative and creative as you can be. You can also create artwork. You know, if you're not a good artist, just grab some paper, pencil, crayons, paint, coloring pencils, whatever, and let your imagination fly.
Picasso was high.
You can spend hours and hours doing this until you are lost into oblivion. Afterwards, when you look at what you have done, it might surprise you how creative you can be while you are high.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Try making new cuisine.
Okay.
If you're not a good cook,
keep your ass out the kitchen.
You might be a good eater. Yeah, I get told that all the time. I'll be like, babe, you want to cut some mangoes up on top of that? She'll be like, nigga, if you don't get your ass out this kitchen while I'm cooking. So I practice this all the time. If you're not a good cook, you might be a good eater. There might be something that you have always wanted that you to try to cook, and you can go straight to the internet and find videos that show you how to cook new cuisine. That could be a lot of fun when you're on that cannabis high.
Yeah, get extra everything.
If you're cooking with someone else who is high, then it can be even more fun.
Yeah.
If you don't want to cook something new, you could try cooking your most favorite food, because after being on a cannabis high, you can get really hungry. You can listen to good music.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
that's
you can hula hoop. You can check.
I don't know about no damn hula hoop.
You can check out the local circus. You know, no, I mean for women that might be a good thing.
I'm about to say, Trady, I better not see your big ass in the motherfucker.
I'm not hula hooping.
Man, hula hooping.
I don't know. It might help a nigga throw that D a little bit. You know what I mean?
Throw that dick.
Shout out to Luke.
You can visit the local art museum. You can surf the internet. And you can hang out with friends. Those are just some of the things that you can engage in, you know, while you're enjoying your cannabis.
Now, I just think I just saw a cannabis moment right now. Y'all can't see this, but outside of our studio is a statue of a pig. There's a statue of it. This white boy just walked by and started petting it. And walked on. He gotta be high. He gotta be high. Just as you were saying that, he walked by and pet the pig.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
He on that edibles. It's one of the two. Oh shit.
So that's some of the things you can do. Next week, I'm gonna let y'all know some of the downsides of being high as well.
I suggest also movies.
Yeah.
Movies are great while you're on the level.
Sex, man.
Now,
Sex.
now let me
Yeah.
tell you. What
Tell
matter
me,
of
man.
fact, what
Sex
job?
as
So I'll
well.
just run through this real quick.
Yeah.
Since I told you guys about what to do while you're high, these are some of the best ways to come down off of marijuana high. You know what I mean? If you didn't know, you can get too high.
You can?
Yeah, you can get too
Yeah.
high. Of course, you can get
I've
too
been
high.
there.
I haven't.
I haven't.
If
I
you,
try
if you
every
smoke
day.
weed, there are times when you will have have an incredible marijuana high that is not easy to come down from. Being high is one of the most common experiences you can have when smoking weed. This is especially true when you are smoking a marijuana strain with a high level of THC content. You might never have smoked this strain before, and so this may be new marijuana high that you
Yep.
are experiencing. Nothing is wrong with that. You just need to find ways to come down off your marijuana high instead of letting your feelings get the better of you.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay with the feeling of feeling like the floor is caving in on you and it's about to swallow you up. So here are some really cool and proven remedies for your
Tell
marijuana
us.
high when you get to the stage where it becomes a discomfort for you. It's a smoking cessation. Once you start smoking and get to the point where you feel that marijuana high, which you cannot control, then it will be the ideal time to stop smoking. You don't have to smoke the entire joint to feel good.
Right.
Don't be too greedy.
That's true.
And more importantly, you can put the blunt, bong, or joint down and go back to it once the marijuana high is no longer an issue.
Treat it like
Indeed.
annihilators. Smoke some now, save some for later.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Add CBD. CBD or cannabidol is known for counteracting the effects that THC brings on, especially when it is very potent. Fortunately for you, CBD does not have any huge side effects on its own. And the CBD will get you back down from your marijuana high in no time. So it is good to keep some CBD oil at home so you can reach for it in these types of emergencies. You can also take your ass to sleep.
That was
The idea of going to
Yeah, you
sleep.
go to sleep.
The idea of going to sleep off your marijuana high should be one of the best decisions for you. It is an amazing and proven remedy that has been tried and never let anyone down.
Sleep like a
No.
baby.
While you sleep,
Man.
your body will release the hormones that cleanse your system and provide the solution to your marijuana high. In addition, you will be snoozing anyway, and so you wouldn't have to deal with this issue. You can also get exercise. You can drink water.
The drink water thing
No.
throws me off.
Well,
I drink water like nobody's business.
Well,
that
well,
shit doesn't
well, hold
bring
on.
it down.
This is what it says. Water is the best solution to coming down from a marijuana high, and lots of water could make the difference. Refrain from drinking alcohol because it will only make matters worse.
Yes.
The water will flush out the terpenes and cannabinoids from your system and prevent you from feeling like you have a hangover. You can substitute water with cranberry juice, orange juice, or a sports beverage that preserves the electrolytes found in your
okay.
bloodstream.
Okay.
Well, I do
so
drink
I got
a lot
story.
of water and Gatorade.
So I got a story.
I drink a lot of
It
water.
was 1996. I mean, not 96. It was 2006.
I'm like, damn.
It was 2006. I don't really smoke weed, right? Every once in a while I partake, right? So we were filming Def Comedy Jam out here in LA.
Uh-huh.
I was hanging out with Kid Capri in his dressing room, and Kid smokes, right?
Right.
So I don't know what I started smoking, right? And I was drinking at the same time. When you don't really smoke, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol.
Right.
So
No,
I
you
just know I
shouldn't.
start getting higher and higher and higher. And I was just like, so I started drinking some water to come down. And as I drank the water, I can hear the water going through my ears like it was a meadow. I could hear like, I swear to God. And you know what I did? I took my ass to the hotel because even though I lived out here, I was staying in a hotel around the corner from the theater, the Wilshire Theater, and I took my ass to sleep. And like 8 hours, 9 hours later, and people don't know me, I only sleep 3-4 hours. So for me to sleep 8 hours, I said, let me lay down for about 15 minutes, getting sleep this high off. I think it was 8 hours, 9 hours later,
My
man. I woke
God,
up, missed the party, missed the
And-
after party, missed every damn thing.
And if you don't know, Kid Capri smokes because he was, like I said before, he was the first guy that was always on the scene in the 90s when we pulled up to New York. He would be the
Yeah.
first one to come and greet Snoop Dogg, and it would be a sticky situation.
Real
Yes,
talk.
sir.
Him and Clue. Real
Yeah.
talk.
I done
Yeah.
been through that
talk.
before
So I
too.
give him that. I
Missed
give
the whole
him
after party and everything.
Yeah.
I done did that too.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
with dog ass.
Well,
Yeah.
see, because the drinking, the alcohol is what it was.
Yes.
So when you drinking the water,
Yes.
it's a different effect. But if you're just smoking,
Right.
I mean, you got to be able. I think if you do both, you would.
I
do
was doing
both.
both.
You know what I mean? Like you said, if you don't really smoke, I wouldn't drink either.
Right.
Real talk. But go ahead, baby.
No, I
Finish
like
this
no,
last
I
one.
like
think
I like
ice
to
cream-
partake in mushrooms
I
sometimes.
think I think ice cream should be on that list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cream bring your shit down.
Ice
Anything
cream is
cold.
good, period.
Ice cream, ices, any of that cold
Ice
stuff,
cream
is good,
bring your
period.
high down.
I'm actually concluded with smoke sessions,
Okay.
so now you guys know what to do when you get too high, and you know what to do while you're high.
How to bring your ass
so,
down.
So yeah, I just gave y'all some game on how
That's
to
game.
enjoy that.
That's good game.
That's
I
great
gave y'all some
game. Yeah,
game
people
on how to
need to know
enjoy
that.
that cannabis right there. Now we finna segue into New Music Monday.
Indeed. We
Do
gonna
your thing, Coniyac.
run it for y'all real quick. For the people that locked in, we got Maino and Macy Gray with All Again.
Macy Gray.
Macy Gray.
There's been a lot of
When
collaborations
I
with R&B
tell
artists
you-
lately.
Yes, when I tell you this song is inspiring,
Really?
it's positive,
Oh,
it's
that's big.
dope. The video's real nice.
What's the song again?
It's called All Again.
All again.
All Again.
That's how she
and you know,
sound.
if
By
by Maino. If you're a fan of Maino and listen to his music, he usually talks about stuff. He you know, he has topics. He's not just rambling and running off. Plus, he's an older rapper, so you know he got stuff to get off his chest. You're so dumb. But I was reading a lot of the comments, and they're like Macy Gray's voice is real refreshing.
yeah.
You know, and she did her thing on here. You dumb.
Sound like Cookie Monster.
She did her thing, and then we got
We
big.
love you, Macy.
Yeah, we love you, Macy Gray. And then we got little Meech, Big Meech's son, with
Really?
Bad Habits.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm impressed. This young man is dope. I
Really?
think he has a
Great.
promising
Good
career
to
with
hear.
this
Nice.
music.
Good
And
to
it's
hear.
called Bad Habits, and the shit litty. If you ain't check it out.
I like the title.
Little Meech, yeah, Bad Habits. You know, you got them bad habits, nigga. This shit is dope. So,
Yeah.
check that out, y'all. And then we got Eastside Jody featuring T.I. and Lil Baby with Good Life.
Little baby. Yeah, say it like
Eastside
that.
Jody.
Yeah, Eastside Jody.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Eastside Jody.
Yeah.
He ain't checked in yet. I don't know. Where this nigga from?
He's actually pretty tight.
Where he from?
Eastside Jody. He has to be from the South. I'm
Okay.
taking him from
All right,
Atlanta.
all right. You was from Cali,
He
nigga.
was-
You'd have to
he
check
was-
in, nigga, with that Eastside type.
Yeah, the
nigga.
video-
Maybe from East Point in Atlanta.
It could, yeah, they got an East Side and West Side
Right.
in Atlanta.
Well, I thought East Point was in the Bay.
East
Very right.
Point?
My
East
dumb
Point
ass.
is Atlanta.
Yeah.
East Point is
Decatur.
Atlanta.
Is Atlanta?
Decatur.
East Bay is in the Bay.
East Bay is
Oh.
the Bay.
East Bay is
But that's not even
Too
East
much
Bay.
weed.
That's just the magazine where it is,
Right.
and it's just saying.
No, you
the
know what
east
I was
side
thinking?
of the
No,
Bay.
you know what I was thinking? Hunters Point.
Hunters Point.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hunters
in
Point,
Frisco.
yeah.
In
Yeah,
Frisco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
East Point is in Georgia.
I can see
Gotcha.
that. I can see that. And then we have We Good Life. So check that video out. You know, they brothers, you know, of course, they, you know, living a good life in the video. I love seeing that. And then we got Snapp Dogg and Mozzy with Free the Guys. So this is all, you know, basically talking about they boys locked up and you know what I'm saying, you know, what brothers is actually trying to do when they end up getting locked
Free the
up.
guys.
And so Free the Guys. And then we got Jay Critch with Ad Libs too. Jay Critch is very dope. I think he's underrated, and I think lyrically we're gonna hear more Jay Critch.
Okay.
He almost reminds me of a rugged J. Cole.
Okay.
You know, kind of rugged J. Cole. You know, J. Cole,
Jay Critch.
J. Cole will get you, start having you thinking about shit. Damn.
Right,
You
right.
know, shit, he right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, introspective.
Yeah, J. Cole,
Right.
and you
Yeah.
like,
Right.
damn, let me get my life together. Is my shit, you know, but yeah, check out Jay Critch. And then we got Young Really featuring Nori, DK No, I believe Dino, and Money.
Really?
City Boy D with Real One.
Really?
Oh, you got a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
This song is dope. If you, I
No,
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying
lie.
sometimes I see you struggling just to get to New Music Mondays.
Oh yeah,
and, you know,
I
it's
got
like,
it. Yeah.
you know, we don't just, oh, okay, new music. Oh, we'll just say this is new music. You know, it gets analyzed and broken down.
Yeah, but
So-
check this out. Young Really featuring Nori, Dino Money, City Boy D with Real Ones. Yeah, you run them real ones. Real good. Now the shit hard. So I wish you would have played it, but it's all good. So we'll get it next time.
Yeah,
But,
we'll get with it
thank
next
you.
week.
Thank you, everybody, for locking in and tuning in. And that is New Music
We
Monday.
love
We
y'all.
appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely.
All over, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all.
Don't act like you don't read.
Oh, okay. All around the world, y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in. All the countries,
Every
man.
Monday,
all,
every Tuesday.
yeah, you dig it. You
Ladies
know, all
and
the
gentlemen.
states. Everybody, you know, coming in to vibe with us on this Third Degree Radio show. We love coming in, giving it to y'all,
For
man.
my
So we-
ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Pinch players,
Now,
pinch slayers.
now you sound like you don't
I
read
had to
too
throw
damn
that
much.
out
For my
there.
ladies and gentlemen.
If you sing Set It Off, you know exactly what I'm talking
All
about.
you men's
Right. I'm
women's,
not a
women's,
movie guy
women's.
myself, so you know I'm out in the streets,
Yeah, we watching
engaged
Five
in action.
Heartbeats this weekend.
So-
He never seen Five Heartbeats.
You never seen Five Heartbeats?
No,
Man, I don't watch none of
Dude,
that
that
shit.
movie. Hey, that movie though.
Good shit.
Did you like it though?
That's the shit.
We watched bits and pieces. I had
No,
to
you
run
gotta watch
out.
the whole
I had to
thing.
run out and buy some cornbread mix and shit last night. You know what I'm saying? to make our meal.
That was a part of the
complete.
5 heartbeats, baby. I need to go and get that cornbread for me.
Hey man, you gotta sit there and watch the whole thing through,
Five.
man.
Father's Day.
That's a classic though.
Yeah, he was like, baby doll.
It's a lot of shit I got to
My
watch.
office hours
It's
are from 9 to 5.
Yeah, that'll be something on my list to do.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all come back and get with us again next week, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. West Coast time. You know what I mean? That's Pacific Standard to those of y'all who ain't familiar. Third Degree Radio, Big Trey D, Coniyac, the XO, Guy Torry,
Get to me.
and DJ Sale up in this bitch.
God damn it.
Yeah, catch y'all next week, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.
Not what I mean.
Yo, this Third Degree Radio, this DJ Cell, you bitch.